Hi guys, this is Sarjoghian from Quant again. This is the sixth video from the series of the positions that I got into and out. So this is gonna be the last one that I'm gonna show it to you guys from this series, from the cryptocurrency. As you might remember on last video, I closed the bad trade with just a little bit of the profit, which I showed to you. And right away I got to the actually I guess third or fourth position from this series, and I went short again, and I show you at that point it was like 70% up in favor of me. So that position has been closed last night, and I'm gonna show you basically what happened to that position. So I'm gonna go to my chart, and if you're gonna take a look at it, so on the right hand side you see that S sign. That means short or sell, right? So at the bottom of it, before the last B, which is the buy, so I bought back that position. Basically it just hit my target and cashed me out, and I got it to my account. So I'm gonna go to my record of the trade, and I'm gonna show you basically how much I gained for that one. And this one was one of those interesting one, because even the timing was really short. So I'm gonna go to my account in order to show you based off my position history. So on the top one, if you take a look at it, that's the last position that I closed. I went short again. As you see the sign, it says short by the red color, and it hits my target, and I received 240.16% based off my initial investment, and the return was $115.17. So, and the interesting about that was during the time that I was trying to get to the position, I got to the position by the time of, if you take a look at it, the time of closing and opening is really interesting. So the time of, if you pay attention on the bottom of it, on that section, so it says time opened. So if you take a look at it, is the same day that I just closed the position. On the left hand side it says time open, and on the right hand side it says time closed. So if you take a look at the numbers and the dates, so you're gonna be surprised, because I got to the position because I set up my position and I went to sleep. So basically my position got hit and triggered by almost 1 a.m. and my position had been closed by the very same day by 12:34 p.m. That means I have stayed in the market for 11 hours, and during that 11 hours I gained 240.16 return on my initial investment. There is no other market out there that you can do such a thing with it, because either it's gonna require the very big cap in order to get to that business, or the return is not much, or you're gonna get to do so much competition, so you won't make that much. So this is the only market that I mean, by only market I mean the finance market in general. It could be an option market, it could be a cryptocurrency, it could be a stock market, it could be a forex, you name it. So you can have such a good return on it. But first thing first, you gotta study, you gotta know what you are doing, and you gotta do a bunch of things in order to be on the right side of the market. So as you see, is 240, which was the last one, and right away I got to the actually fourth position on this platform. If I'm gonna go back over here and go to the chart, it's gonna keep my record. As you see, if I'm gonna go to 4 hours chart, you see there is a bunch of marks, right? It says sell, and then buy. That means so far I went like 3 positions close, and 1 position, which is the last one, buy, is still open. And if I'm gonna go back to the main screen, you're gonna see so far is 104% up in favor of me, and the return on my cap is $37.66, and the margin, which is the initial investment, was 35.95. So you tell me, you can show me any business beside this business around the world that is gonna give you this kind of return based off this small investment with such a small time. So if you can show me, I have a gift for you. But I don't think so you're gonna find anything in the world, because I have searched everything. So there is nothing like this. So I just want to give you some sort of updates about my account, and you're gonna actually see how it works for me. So just stay tuned. So we have upcoming videos, a bunch of them from the other markets as well. So not just about the crypto. I just want to prove to you guys, if you know what you are doing, you're gonna be successful in any market that you're gonna participate. Up to the next one, stay smart and trade safe. Thanks.